Hello, my friends, it's Cree Rama, and thank you for stopping by today to Create with Cree. So today I am back working on my 12 days of Halloween. I've done 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to work on the other ones, but I'm switching and I want to do some pages in my mixed media altered book. So this is a book that I prepared. If you can see here, I took out some of the pages and then I also glued some pages together so that they're nice and thick and it's all ready for me to just start creating it. If you want to see the video on how to do this so that you get nice and perfectly flat pages, I will link that video in this video description. So check that out. So this is a new book. I prepared it, but I haven't done any of the pages, as you can see here. We are going to use this. I just love the size of it. So let me just start. Pick a page here. And I think what I'm going to do is the last one, or no, I'm sorry, the Vampire's Lair. So I am going to do day 11. Now I printed this out. This is from Art House Whimsy. I added a couple things digitally to it. And you guys, I always put the papers and digitals that I'm using in my video description also. But I will say she has a bundle. So it has a Halloween bundle. So it has a whole bunch of her collections. I'll put the link for that. But I added this window and I put this tombstone thing here because there was a chair or something and I didn't want that. So I just kind of covered it up. And then I printed this just on regular paper because I am going to be pasting it down as my background paper. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to use some collage medium. So I'm using some matte gel medium. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and start that and prepare our page. So I am just going to put a layer of my matte gel medium down, lay my page on top. I'm kind of folding it. I'm kind of pushing it down on one side, and then I'm going to fold it, close the book so it folds, and then I'll glue it onto the other side. Now I'm thinking this probably could have been easier because now cutting it is kind of a pain, but it looks good. So there's that. So I'm just kind of experimenting with different ways to do this. I usually do like a collage or something for the background, but I wanted to use these images. So yeah, just gluing the whole thing down. And now I'm just going to go over the whole entire thing with some matte gel medium. And if you haven't used this stuff before, it does dry pretty quickly. So we've got one done, and I'm actually going to start dinner soon. So I think I'm just going to do a couple of background pages and let those dry while I am making dinner, and then I can come back to it. But first, I'm going to go ahead and just add some embossing glaze since I seem to be going crazy with this stuff. But I want to add some to my focal points, especially since that page is going to be kind of dark. So I thought this would help make those images pop a little bit. And I always have to show this part because I love it. I just think it's so fun to watch. So I'm going to dry this page a little bit, but it's not really going to be dried the whole way, but enough that I can move on to do something to the next page. And this is the first page when you open the book, and I'm thinking right now I just want to cover it with black gesso because I want this to kind of be like a title page where I can put the prompts for all of the days, and then I can kind of look back and see what the days were all together. And so that's what my thought here. I'll just dry this a little bit. And now I think I'm going to add my background paper a little different here. I'm going to try to take the page, have it fit exactly, and I'm going to cut it in half so that it's kind of like two pieces that I'm putting on here. So we'll try it this way, and again, I'm just gluing it down, putting a layer on top. And that top layer is good so that if I want to add paint or anything with like a spray with water, it just kind of helps seal your page so that it doesn't warp. So that's why I'm putting it on top also, because I'm not 100% sure what I'll be doing here. So I am back after my dinner, and this is what the page looks like that I'm going to be working on right now. So this is going to be the vampire's lair. And I am just going to speed up the video here and show a little bit of this process. I'm just playing around with the images and different things and all different elements, and then figuring out what I want to use and glue them down. And here I wanted to add a little something like a pop of color in the background of this one, this side of the page. So there's kind of like little lamps that are hanging down, and that's what I am using my markers on, and then going over top of that with some of the embossing glaze. And unfortunately, this is a beautiful page, but you can't really see all that well. It has a little bit of a glare. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this, heat set it, and then figure out where I want to put my focal points. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning. My house is all nice and quiet. I have teenage girls. They are twins, identical twins, and they are at a sleepover. So I woke up, it's all quiet in the house, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to my room. So I couldn't wait to get in here and revisit what I did in my book. So let's take a look here. I'll probably do something to jazz this up later. But right now I just wanted to put the days in, kind of keep this as for my memories. So here, this is day 11. This was the vampire's lair. So this page is done. And hopefully there's not too much glare on this stuff. I know when I was looking at to edit the video, some of the things were, yeah, I couldn't really see very well. And then this one was the witches. This is day 8. The cauldron, their cauldron bubbles, secrets brew, a potion born of dusk's own hue. And we've got free witches brew cocktails. I think maybe I'll put page tabs on these with the day. And then I love this one. Oh my goodness. You guys, I love the glasses. Every time I put glasses, hats, or do something silly, I think it's so fun. I'm like a little kid. And then this one might be my favorite just because I love the textures so much. So this is what I did so far. And I'm just gonna finish up these pages. I wanted to add some borders, and I think I'll do the page tabs. So let's do that. So let's look at the pages that we did today. If you guys join me and you post, please tag me. I would love to see what you create. And as always, please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And thank you for joining me today.